Atlanta wasn't gay then.
Okay.
Atlanta wasn't gay when I was Honey Bunz.
And there's a conversation, you just mentioned it, but your name was Honey Bunz.
Yeah.
Why that name?
Why Honey Bunz? Oh, I was on the chat line. And chat line is like being on Instagram or some shit like that on the phone.
Okay.
And you know, what it is you could be inside a room on the phone with a whole bunch of people at the same time, and people use it as a tool to meet girls. And so I was on there trying to meet some girls and shit. And then all of a sudden one day I was in there, and it was a gay dude came in and said, "Hey, my name Honey Bun. I hope your mama die by." And everybody in the room just got quiet, and then they bust out laughing at the same time. And then so I just left that room and went to a whole nother room. And then the nigga was in that next room and said, "Hey, my name Honey Bun. I hope your mama die by." And he hit me three times. He got me, and I laughed all 3 times. And I was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna name myself Honey, but that shit funny as fuck." Because all the comedians that I will watch on TV, they had funny names like Ice Cream, Scruncho, Cedric Entertainer. What's my man name? You get where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
So I just thought this would be a really cool name for people to remember me by because it had that shock value.
But at one point, it didn't throw you off. You in Atlanta? Well, I don't know.
Atlanta wasn't gay then.
Okay.
Atlanta wasn't gay when I was Honey Bun. I was just, it was a gay ass name, and I took it just for the shock value of it and whatnot, and it got me the attention. But I couldn't live up to the name.
But people thought you were.
They thought I was gay off the rip, but then when you talk to me once again, you could tell I ain't gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like, "Yo, why are you doing it? You're doing too much right now."
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, one day I'm gonna figure this shit out, and I'm gonna be funnier than the name."
So coming up
through trial and error.
Just to keep standing within the Honey Bunz name, what moment made you want to like get out of that and change it? When I was at Grand Hustle Studios one night. It was me and Lil Duval, because at the time I was living with Lil Duval. This is 2009, and I'm T.I. getting ready to go to jail. I'm getting ready to move to New York, and they picking on Lil Duval, which is his name was Roland Powell at the time, and that's his real name. They were teasing him about having a best friend named Honey Bun. You know what I'm saying? And he was just basically explaining to them like, no, he not gay and whatnot. You know, I don't call him Honey Bun. I call him, yeah, they were like, yes, you do call him Honey Bun. You called him that at the comedy show the other night when you brought him on stage. You called him Honey Bun. And he living with you. And I'm living with him and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, but people didn't know that we stayed together. Okay. Yeah, I was just a homeless up and coming comedian. Okay. That I was bodyguard. I was goddamn personal assistant, opening act, whatever he needed me to be. That's what I was. Straight up. Yeah. And so you know, just going through trial and error. Wherever you saw him at, you saw me at, and whatnot. And this particular moment right here, you know, was the moment of truth. And I walked into the room and they were like, yeah, what Roland call you? And he called me Honey Bun. And everybody bust out laughing and shit. And I'm like, all right, this shit is not cool. Yeah. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna change your name right now. Yeah. And so at the time, I was already planning on changing my name. And you know, I was a big Michael Jackson fan, so that's where the Thriller came from. And I was also a big Young Jeezy fan, so that's where the Young came from. And then T.I., he was like, yo, from here on out, your name is gonna be Jack Sparrow, like Pirates of the Caribbean, because you got one eye. Okay. And so I was like, shit, I like the Jack, but fuck the Sparrow, because, you know, of course, that's a character already. So I put Young Jack Thriller together, and there it go. And then I moved up to New York, and I was Young Jack Thriller, and it worked out. Yes, it did. Yeah. So then they never knew until I had popped off, and then like, y'all know this nigga name used to be Honey Bun, right? Yeah. People always want to bring that shit back up. Yeah, cause I guess because the idea of what Atlanta represents now. Yeah. Your name was Honey Bun. It wasn't gay when I had it. I was the gayest thing about Atlanta at the time, but I wasn't gay. I got you. Yeah.